Everyone within the sound of my voice, this is Bacon's My Podcast. What is your bacon? In 7 questions for repeat offenders.
Yes.
And our repeat offender today is our boy, of Haunter.
What's
Third
going
time.
on, gentlemen?
Third time.
Yeah,
Drinking buddy.
He's our
repeat.
Yeah, you are
Repeat and drinking buddy.
You are the first person to actually get 3 proper episodes.
That is true.
We've had a few repeat people
that have just
but
come
they've
back
done
on, right?
they've either done like an impromptu, oh well, my music video is dropping, let's do a reaction, or like stuff like that. But you're in an elite class of your own.
Yes. You are one of one.
One of one. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
You may get a velvet robe with like a 3 timers club.
Nice.
Ooh.
I wouldn't hold my breath. Yeah, well, of course it would be embroidered, but I wouldn't hold your breath. We don't have a big budget.
Possibly a cock-shaped pillow.
Possibly a cock-shaped pillow.
I mean, if I have to choose between one or the other, I'm going cock-shaped pillow.
Yeah.
Especially if it's embroidered.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Embroidered.
Right?
An embroidered cock-shaped pillow.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to nuzzle a peen to sleep?
Well, what I will say is in between your first and second appearance, we decided 7 questions is always a fun thing.
Yeah.
But when people come back, we want to give them a new 7 questions. You did not get to do that last time.
That's true.
Because we didn't have them yet. But we did whittle down another 84,762. And we came up with the original, but then we were like,
this is totally not the B team.
Here's the B
questions.
team.
This is absolutely another set of just as good questions.
Yeah. Except less good.
Yeah.
Well, I do love things that are equal or lesser value.
That's right? Don't
Exactly.
we all?
It's like
Don't
a
we all?
sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is the wish.com 7 questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, not the Temu version of the interview.
I said,
don't worry.
I said wish, not Temu.
We're not going to steal all your personal
We're not there yet.
No worries.
I will say, though, the latest single, Untouchable, streaming now on all platforms, music videos on YouTube or the band website, haunterisn'treal.com. Paralyzed can be heard on Octane, which is on Sirius and is awesome and extremely
it's an oldie
cool.
but a goodie.
And I can't wait to talk
It's an oldie to us people.
Right. But Untouchable is also awesome, so definitely go check that out. And we're going to hear about all kinds of new things and more things, too. But first, question number 1. Which color has the worst personality?
Oh, wow. You know what? Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
I almost laughed. It came up into my throat.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous sounding thing.
Periwinkle. Fantastic.
Just like you're just like Mr. Periwinkle. You're like, no, this dude's pretentious. Like out the gate, you're like, okay, you're blue, but not. Like first of all, pick a lane. Secondly, like if someone is that particular shade of color, like you just know that they are insufferable about whatever they're into. Doesn't matter what it is. They are just going to talk to you about it ad nauseum.
Yeah.
And you're like, great, this again. Cool. This is your one personality trait, and you've driven this bitch to the ground.
I like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like if you see someone and you're like, hey, that's a great light blue jacket, and they come back at you with, it's periwinkle. That's when you need to go like, I'm going to leave now.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
See you later.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. You've learned everything that you want to know about that.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm done. Cool.
Yeah.
I've heard everything that I need to hear. This is over.
Right. There are immediately more questions, and I don't want the answer to any of them.
Yeah.
Yes, you get it.
I like that.
So periwinkle, and I'm standing on it.
Fantastic answer.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
That's a great answer. Question number 2. What is something you're a snob about?
Ooh, something that I think I'm a snob about. I would say food. Like I won't say I'm like the biggest foodie in the world, but like I like finding local stuff. Like one, I live in a great city for that. So living in Houston, there are so many amazing small restaurants, like startups, like pop-up kitchens, food trucks. So you get to be a little, I won't say like bougie about it, but like you get to be a little more discerning.
Yeah.
Like you're burdened with choice, as it were. Like, so it's a wonderful thing to have, but you have to like, I do at times like find myself being snooty about like someone liking, let's say something like Raising Cane's or whatever. Like,
Right.
I'm like, ew, you like that? They're like, I like it because I like it, rather than just embracing it and be like, okay, well, that's what you like. That's what you wanted to buy for lunch. I don't need to go into this, tirade about how like chain restaurants are the worst or blah this and blah that, because they're not the worst. That particular one just happens to suck.
Right.
So
everybody
yeah,
knows that
I think
Bojangles is the way to go when you go and
Bojangles here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
fast food.
Bojangles
Fast food.
As if Bojangles were in Houston, that'd be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah,
like that would be phenomenal. I would love
You
that.
just follow your nose with food trucks, though.
Yeah,
like
food trucks.
You walk in, you're like,
always better.
That one.
Yeah, no, the food. We have so many restaurants, and there's so much good food in Houston. So you have the option of being a snob about things, like living in a city like this.
Right. That's very true.
Yeah.
Very true. So you would say, like, as far as fast food goes, if someone's like, oh, I got Raising Cane's and I love it, you're going to be a little periwinkle about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, and that is.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. Only because
periwinkle's going to become part of my lexicon.
I feel
I really like it so much.
I feel like nowadays, though, like I'd rather go to a food truck or like a restaurant or a local pop-up place, because if you go to fast food or you go to like any of the chain restaurants and stuff like that, it's all just as expensive. And
yeah, that's true.
And the food still sucks.
That's true. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. So like I'm all about finding local places that pop up and have like a really cool presence.
Yeah,
support local, baby.
Fast food is for drunk times when everything else is closed.
Yes,
that's it.
Time and place.
Oh, and don't get me wrong. There's a time and place for all fast food. Yeah. Like I'll fuck up some chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Like,
sure.
Like, there's a reason why they are in business and they remain in business. Like, it's not necessarily quote unquote the best, but I mean, like, it's, well, up until very recently, most places were affordable. Fast food now is just crazy. Right. But it's just kind of like generally standard. Like, you know what you're getting every time you go. Right. You know the quality of it.
Yeah. They've dialed in the nugget goo.
Yeah.
To where it's going to be the same no matter what. You're like, okay, I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool. Yeah, I agree.
100%.
All right. Yeah. Question number 3. If you could choose an animal as a battle companion, which one would it be?
Ooh, an animal as a battle companion. Now, could this be real or fictional? Like an animal that does not exist?
We've allowed for fictional.
Yeah, we've allowed for fictional. So we'll allow it.
Okay. Then you know what? Considering that I've been like super into the fantasy stuff, and I've been absolutely obsessed with House of the Dragon. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go dragon. Honestly,
dragon's a good choice.
Dragons are a great choice.
Dragons.
They can eat your foes.
Yeah.
Light stuff on fire,
burn them alive,
and you can fly away after.
Mm-hmm.
Great transportation.
It's kind of perfect.
What if you were limited to existing creatures? Because dragon kind of, that's like dragons the shit.
Yeah. Into battle that actually exists. There's so many. Like, initially, my first thought was tiger, because I think of all like laying animals. I'm like, ooh, that's a good get. They're fierce when necessary. They're big, but they're faster than you
Super
think.
fast, yeah.
So I was just like a tiger. But then I was thinking, what if you went smaller and decided to go with like very, very like an aggressive type of insect, like a particular type of ant that's like known for being like completely fucked up, because you would have trillions and trillions and trillions of those at your disposal, which with the right amount of numbers could really do some damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Could really do some damage. So either having one tiger or a trillion, let's say like really aggressive like fire ants.
Yeah.
Like trillions and trillions of those. It was like at some point those motherfuckers are going to do some damage.
I like it.
Yeah, Ant-Man's a lot more fearsome than people give him credit for.
Yeah. Because Paul Rudd is very, he's fun. He's fun. That's
super likable.
He disarms everyone with his charm.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's so charming. You start laughing, and then you realize, oh no, he's going to like.
No, there's a bunch of flying ants around me.
Right.
This is a problem.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I literally just thought of like Ant-Man, and then I started thinking, have y'all seen The Boys season 3?
I have not yet.
Not yet. No.
Oh. Watch the first episode. Watch the first episode, and then think about Ant-Man. You will come back to me and be like, "Yep, that could happen. That's fucked."
Oh, sick. All right. Awesome.
Okay. All right.
Awesome for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, that just cracks me up. I just started thinking about that. Oh, holy shit! That's gonna be fucking hilarious. I can't wait. I can't wait for that conversation.
Awesome. Even better. Even better.
Love it. All right, question number 4.
I love this one.
What is the creepiest thing you can say to someone you just met?
Creepiest thing you can. Well, it all depends. Like, it depends on like, okay, if someone is greeting me and like they bring me in close to try to like whisper something to me, like that, there's context there.
Sure.
But I think someone I just met, if someone were to say to me, "I've been waiting for you," and I've never met them before in my life, I would be fully creeped out. Like, it's a simple sentence, but you're just like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean by this? Like, this is already getting me, like, you're somewhat already, you're on the defensive at that point. You're like, the fuck you mean you've been waiting for me? Like, what are you talking about? Who are you? What is this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be like, I'm sorry. And the problem is if they double down and they get weirder with you, you're just like, oh no, this was a mistake to engage.
Abort.
Right.
Yeah. You're like,
I said the wrong thing. I said the wrong thing.
Yeah, exactly. And now this whole thing has to go longer because I said something that continued this dialogue. So at the end of it, this is terrible, but I've only got myself to blame.
Okay.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's simple, it's subtle, but it's effective.
Yeah. I like that. You got one?
Oh,
I'm trying to do different. I'm trying to think of different ones all the time.
It's always something about like looking differently in your sleep.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't smile that way in your sleep or something.
You smell different awake.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That would be like on the same level for me. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
You don't even need to get close and tell people that.
Right.
Yeah, you're just kind of already off the gate, off footing.
Or just like if you when you shake their hand, if you bring their hand up and just give it a big, and then just hand it back to them. It's like, did you just smell my wrist? Right? Don't give anything away. Don't be like like nothing.
Ooh.
Just the inhale, and then act like it never happened.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I gotta say, boys, I don't know if I would be the biggest fan of that whole interaction. I would be like, cool. I hate this.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You'd be like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Where does this go from here? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be looking around like asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 5. This is a choice now. All right. If you had to choose between either only eating pre-chewed food or only communicating through interpretive dance for the rest of your life, which would you choose?
Pre-chewed food. I mean, someone's willing to do the hard work for me. That just sounds like they love me. So why wouldn't I accept their love?
I like that.
I like that too.
That's
a
lot of people. A lot of people are like, ew, that's gross.
That's a heartwarming.
But then,
answer.
It's like it's also on the other hand, they go, oh wow, me dancing, you.
Right.
So it's very much a toss up. But I like your approach to it. That's a very glass half full way to approach that. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The introvert in me is like interpretive dance. No, I'll just be a mute, and I'll be okay with that. But since we're playing the game of choices, I'll do that, and I will choose to think that the person who's chewing my food just doesn't want me to choke and is willing to do something nice for me, even though I am fully capable of doing it myself.
Okay, I like it.
Maybe you're so rich at that point where you're just like, I really want to eat this steak, but I'm just so tired.
Right? I aspire.
Can you just baby bird me?
Honestly, I kind of want to get so rich that something like that is like the least offensive thing on the litany of like horrible things I would do if I were too rich.
Right? Like, if it's just us here.
Yeah.
If we were all rich, would we be horrible people?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. I'd like to think. I want to believe that I'd be different. Like, no, I won't be a colossal asshole. But then there's parts of me who'd be like, "Ooh, let's buy expensive cars and crash them together to see if the airbags go off."
Right? Yeah, there'd be that.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I would donate a lot to charities that I
for sure
about, and I would like try and fix world hunger. But I'd be setting up some eyes wide shut parties.
Well, that'd be
Okay. See, nope, you lost me there. Like if there's, I don't know what it is with the ultra rich or the way the media portrays the ultra rich, but I would just think, are y'all just bored? Like, do you have nothing else to do except to have weird, almost illegal sex?
I think that is probably what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than hunting man.
Right. Which there are people who do that.
There are people that do that. Everything about it is awful.
Yeah, that's awful. I wouldn't do that.
But I would probably do all the drugs.
Yeah.
I'd probably do all the drugs.
Well,
I'd be like, this is how I die. I'd write the will. I'd be like, here's where all the money goes. Here's who benefits. And then I'm like, let's just see what doesn't kill me and what does.
Okay. I mean, that's shit. That's one way to approach it. But yeah, no, I really want to believe that I wouldn't be a complete dick if I just had more money than sense. Like I want to believe that'd be like good. Like obviously I donate things because you only need so much money in your life. But after that, I don't know.
I would definitely end world hunger and put all the money in schools before I built a dick rocket.
That's true.
I would do that.
We got to get some priorities straight. Like you can't just be running around like building like you said dick ships.
Yeah.
Dick ships. Dick ships is crazy.
Dick ships is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to believe that you'd be like a good person or do things that are to the benefit of society. But then I wonder, like, I legit wonder, like, so say for instance, if one of the billionaires was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking end world hunger. Like, what other billionaires would stop them because they benefit from the imbalance of power and resources?
True, but if I was a billionaire, I'd probably not be friends with any other billionaires. I'd be like, no, you guys suck. I'm gonna do what I want.
No. See, the problem is like once you get that kind of money, people know who you are.
That's true.
And they will seek you out because they either want some of your money or they want to influence the way you spend your money.
Right.
Like so you would have to be very, very, very mindful of the company you kept. And the one thing that I've heard about anyone who's ever come into some like real money is how quickly people that you think wouldn't switch up on you end up like completely showing their ass and being completely different people. Like once money starts kind of coming into the picture.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know what? I would love to find out.
Yeah.
Say that much.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Just for science purposes.
Science. Hey, anybody that's listening, everybody that's listening, if you want to send us so much money that we can figure this out.
Yeah, like a criminal amount of money.
Yeah.
We're taking donations.
We'll take donations
and bribes.
Full on bribes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I could be.
That's right. My integrity is for sale.
Everybody's got a price.
That's right. All right. Question number 6. Toilet paper. Over or under?
Ooh. So I'm literally gonna just look into my restroom for my bedroom, and it looks like I'm team over.
You're on the right.
You're on the right team.
You're on the correct team.
You always go bangs, never go mullets.
Yeah, all bangs, no mullets. Beards are cool. Bangs are cool. Mullets are cool, but like not in the toilet paper roll realm. And if you look up the patent, the patent is over. So you're correct, sir. You are correct.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. I just make good choices.
That's true. It seems like it. It seems so far you have made all good choices. Question number 7. So we're going to get into some of your past choices with question number 7. You get to pick just one of your past Halloween costumes to wear every day for the rest of your life. Which costume are you picking?
Oh, that's easy. Black Power Ranger. 100%.
Good one.
Okay. Yeah, I got that at the ready. I'm all about that action.
Good one.
I like that.
Yeah, you can move in it.
In it.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, and I get to wear that sweet ass like plastic mask. I'm in.
Nice.
He's got a thing with masks.
I like it. He does have a thing with masks.
Yeah, and helmets.
Sure.
Helmets and masks.
Masks, helmets, yeah. Anything to distract from this train wreck? Sure, let's go for it.
Oh, come on.
You're a beautiful man. Stop that. Stop it right now. Stop it. You shut your pretty mouth right now.
Well, listen, man. You have survived the next 7 questions. If you come on for a 4th time, we'll have to hope somebody else shows up.
We'll do
so this way we can do that one again.
Do that with them. Yeah,
and then you can harshly judge their choices.
There's no way we can come up with another 7 questions. We're just not that smart.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think you're selling yourself short. This, however, this was good. This was different. This was fun. It led to some wild discussion. I'm into it.
Indeed. And speaking of wild discussion, we're going to get into much, much, much more in the full episode, which you guys can all tune into in just a few days.
Yes. But between now and then, Inoma, let them know where they can find Haunter and all the things, including the brand new single.
Oh, you can go to haunterisn'treal.com. Haunter Isn't Real on all the socials. Actually, that's kind of it. We've made it pretty easy. HaunterIsn'tReal.com or Haunter Isn't Real on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter /X, whatever the hell that's called. Even Snapchat. We're everywhere, and we're pretty easy to find.
Yes, they are.
Check it out. Check them out. Find your new favorite band. Do your thing. And remember to ask yourself every single day that one important question. What is that thing for you that is a topping, side, or main course in your life? What makes your life a little bit better? What makes everything you do a little bit more enjoyable?
What's your bacon?